Hi, I'm Ian, and this is part 2 of the series, Why Do I Feel Anxious Before I Even Get in the Car? Okay, if you haven't watched part 1, what that did is explain that your driving anxiety is just an imagined threat. Based on that imagination, then it creates a real physical sensation, because your body cannot tell the difference between imagination and reality. It will produce the same effect. So let's imagine that you're going out to drive maybe later on in the afternoon or whenever the time is, right? And you start to feel anxious. You can feel a physical sensation in your body. What I'm going to show you now is a couple of techniques that you can use to lower down that physical sensation of anxiety so that you can get in the car feeling more calm and relaxed and in control. So the first thing to do is to kind of rate that anxiety on your scale that goes from 1 to 10. So 10 might be a full-on panic, 1 is nothing. It's unlikely to be up here, right? And it's unlikely to be right down the bottom, otherwise you wouldn't be feeling anxious. So let's just say, for argument's sake, that it's a 5, okay? So then what I want you to do is to grab something. I'm just going to get my car keys. So just put something into your hands, right? And then what you want to do is start to pass that object just from hand to hand. So car keys, it can be a ball, an orange, a lemon, or whatever it is that you can get your hands on. And just to start passing it rhythmically across your body. Okay, what this does is it starts to interrupt the pattern. Okay, it starts to get your brain to focus on something else. It's called bilateral stimulation. Bi means two sides. Well, the lateral means the sides, yeah, 2 sides. So passing something across the side of your body is known to interrupt that fear loop and start to calm the brain. So just try and make it as nice and rhythmical as you can. The object goes out, gets passed over, goes out on the other side. Do that for around about a minute. And then the next thing to add in while you're still doing it is a hum. Okay, humming is known to calm the brain. It kind of calms the vagus nerve. It helps to expel any excess carbon dioxide that may have been trapped when you've been anxiously thinking. So it kind of extends the exhale of your breath, which is known to kind of put you into the rest and digest nervous system rather than the fight, flight, freeze. So after you've been passing it for around about a minute, just hum any tune, okay? So I'm just going to do one that we're all going to know. Okay, and then after you've done that, just continue to pass it, and then just rate where your anxiety is now. So if it was at a 5, okay, how low is it? If it gets down to a 1 or a 2, then you can just put your car keys down and get on with the rest of your day. If it's still at kind of like a 4 or a 3, just repeat the same thing again. So just go through the same actions. Just keep moving this all the time, and then do another hum, and then just keep on doing that until you get down to a 1. So obviously this isn't going to kind of resolve your driving anxiety. Okay, but what it is going to do is going to give you a practical technique that you can use to calm that anxiety down before you get in the car. If you are interested in working one-to-one with us to get to the bottom of your driving anxiety, then please just use the links below to book a consultation. Or if you just want to have a look on the website first, there's another link so you can have a look at maybe the reviews, the case studies that we've got on our website.